steps down, he will be remembered as one of the best presidents in Africa. Now, if democracy is to be monetized, if democracy is to be transformed into a business industry, if democracy is to be transformed into an interest-driven, entity, then people will not have morality. They will only be after interest. Swear to the Quran that none of those people loves Adama Barrow more than I do. They don't love more than Yahya Jammeh I do. They don't love former President Jawara than I do. They don't love the Gambia more than I do. If you love your friend, your brother, tell them the truth at the time when it is needed.
Ambassador Essa Bokar Sey on Monday morning broke the news to the world that he is going to contest the 2026 presidential election in the Gambia. For many, the decision was surprising. Some months back, we had an exclusive interview shortly after his return to the United States at the end of his tenure as Deputy Chief Executive Officer of the OIC.
My mission is to remain a concerned citizen. And then I have a lot of work to do here because I'm assigned some job to do. And then these are very intense projects. I have to do that work because I have to make sure that I am doing the work. You cannot be in Africa. People are calling you in one of the biggest countries, assigning you jobs, and you come here and sleep. Okay? That's number one part of my mission. I'm not the type who wants to sit down without working. And I want to enjoy anything I'm doing. It's not about the pay. It's what I enjoy what I'm doing. Okay, the other side, my participation in politics. Let me make it quite clear, Mr. Balde. I, Essa Bokar Sey, any day I decide to form a political party, I am not going to whisper, I'm not going to murmur, I'm not going to hide behind curtains. I will come and tell them that I've registered a political party and this is its name, and I'm going to launch it in this city or in this village, and then I'll come and tell the incumbent that I'm facing you, and if I face you, I will win. This is me. This is what you wanted to hear? That's it.
Because, it's still not direct. Do you want to launch a political party?
It is direct. I don't know how direct you want me to be. I said any day I want to do it. I will not hide. I will not whisper. I will not murmur. I will not come behind curtains. Wait for me, Mr. Balde. You will hear from me.
So are you going to do it now? Because that is...
I will not tell you yes or no, but all I know is that Mr. Balde, wallahi, I am not that type who hides behind curtains to say what I want to say or do what I want to do. I will come out and tell you exactly. And let me make it clear. I, Essa Bokar Sey, I believe if I were to come from a party, be there to contest, I will win. So, Allah, I tell you that.
But how confident are you? Because you must enjoy the grassroots support. And
that's what you think. How many years have I been in the Gambia?
Well, I don't know. I
have been there 2018 to 2024. Was I not born there?
Yeah, but I don't know.
No, I'm coming. You are talking about grassroots. I know you are a journalist. I respect you. I know you're very good at what you do. And I know you are so smart. You want to make me say this. And I will not do that. Balde, I know.
Okay.
I don't know about any other person, but okay. I know, Essa, if I were to be the one to replace the incumbent, I will be better. I know that.
Well, everybody can say that, even myself.
Exactly. So why, now this is why I wanted you to learn on that. He will also say he's better. Then because of that is politics, I'll say I'm better too. Then, everybody can say that.
But it means then you are eating your own words because you said you will never praise yourself or do your own.
No, I never said I will not praise myself within the context you are bringing. And I'm not praising myself. I'm expressing how confident I am. That is different from praising yourself. Praising yourself means you will come and say, nobody else is here. This is politics. You are the one who originated the question. You said, I hope you are going to play everything I'm saying. Don't edit it. Okay. You said,
yes.
Let's be careful. I told you, if it is about being careful, I will not be, because I know the change that I envisage. If I am part of it, nobody will be better than me, and I'll be better. That's politics.
No, there's
not.
If you say that's politics, anyone listening or watching or analyzing this will say, okay, well, he's just saying it because he said that's politics. So that's the point I'm making. I'm not going to change anything. I just said that let's be careful.
No, when you are using the word "let's be careful,"
yes.
You see, there is a friend of mine in the U.S. Special Forces who says that you don't face certain individuals using words like scared and careful.
Because of your military intelligence.
Huh?
Because you are a military analyst or a military.
No, I'm not saying because I am that. I said there is my friend who said that. He said not everybody you face and tell them be careful or be scared.
Okay.
There are people who do not appreciate that kind of vocabulary because they did no reason why they should be careful and be scared of anything. You have to be careful to wrong people. If we said, yeah, regime change. Today we have some people are saying shortcomings here and there. That's why I'm telling you, if it is me, I said, Essa, that is not praising myself.
Yes. So yeah, finally, now what is the way forward for the Gambia beyond 2026? What do you see? You've written in your let me again refer you on your Facebook page that you think that in your piece you are writing about the issue of voter inducement, giving money to voters. That you think that 2026, that some people will be disappointed.
Yeah, when I write, I provoke thought.
So that was fun?
I provoke thought. I provoke thinking. I'm not maligning anybody. I am not saying anything. It's just like when you go to Juma, the Imam will do khutbah. If you're on the right track, you think he's talking to you. If you're on the wrong track, you think he's talking to you. That's the way I write. People are saying it, not Essa said it. People say there are people using money. I never said this party does that. It is done in Senegal. It is done in Gambia. It is done in any other country. I am talking to people on the ground and elsewhere that if anybody believes that money will make you win the election, Mr. Balde, let me tell you one thing before I go. Not to disrespect the Gambia, but if it is about rich money, no, you don't have rich people in Gambia.
I don't know what context you're referring to. There are rich.
The context I'm referring to is what you are asking me. You are my answers are back to your question. I said, if it is about money, only money to go around flexing your muscle, I have money, I can induce voters. There are not rich people in the Gambia.
Well, I disagree with you.
Okay, no problem. Well, you disagree with me, but my context is this. The people that induce the money, like if it exists, if some people are doing it, there are people today who are inside the Gambia today. Before they joined politics, were they rich?
No.
Were they able to sponsor 100 voters by giving them each voter $100,000? Were they?
No.
If it is about money, that's also illegal. That's why I said there are no rich people in the Gambia, Mr. Balde. We all know these so-called business people running around. If the government does not give them projects, they cannot do anything.
Stay tuned for our interview this week with Ambassador Essa Bokar Sey about his latest presidential ambition in 2026.